Hey everyone, this is a video about 5 things I love about Brampton and 5 things I hate about Brampton, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, my name is Nasira Jamal and I'm a realtor with iPro Realty, and today we're going to talk about 5 things that I absolutely love about Brampton and 5 things I could do without. Well, number 1 is that it is ranked number 5 in Canada for the largest population of immigrants coming into the country. And this is absolutely amazing because it is diverse. There's a lot of multiculturalism, and we have over 234 ethnic backgrounds. This is incredible for the city because it does bring about a flavor that is inclusive for everybody. Now, the con to this is that because the number of immigrants that are coming into the city, the infrastructure in terms of housing is not really catching up for speed. And this really means that getting a house can be a little bit more difficult because of the demand. And so I think that's also not a bad thing because the developers and the city is working together to bring about a lot more housing developments. And this is, okay, so let's get to number 2. The number 2 pro for Brampton is that it has a lot of parks, a lot of conservation areas, and a lot of green space, which means that there's a lot of things that you can do in nature, which some of the other cities don't really have. And Brampton has really paid really close attention to keeping those in place. I mean, we have Gage Park, we have Heart Lake Conservation Area, Clairville Conservation Area, White Spruce Conservation Area. So this is an amazing place where families can go out weekends and enjoy nature, do different things. If you like hiking, if you like biking, there are a lot of things that you can do in these conservation areas. And if you know the different sections that are set up in Brampton, I'll be doing some more videos on the different neighborhoods. You'll notice that there are parks that are really lavish in how they're set out within the different neighborhoods, allows for families to get out again and be in nature. Now, one of the cons to this is the walking score of Brampton. Brampton has a walking score of 41, which basically means that you do need a car to get around. There is a transit system, which is very good. However, in terms of just moving around within the different neighborhoods and different things in Brampton, you will need a car for the most part. So that is number 2. So the number 3 thing that I absolutely love about Brampton is its centralized location. We are in a place where we can get to downtown Toronto about 30 minutes from Brampton, about 20 minutes to Mississauga, which is south. Going to the east, you're looking at about 30 minutes into Vaughan. And if you go north, you're looking at about 30 minutes to Orangeville. So really, the central location helps for those that are working outside of the Brampton core, or they just want to be able to access the different things in the different neighboring towns and cities. So it is absolutely amazing because of the accessibility. Now, I'll tell you the con to this is the traffic. Now, getting down to downtown Toronto, if you're not on peak hours, you're looking at about 30 minutes. However, if you are traveling in the peak hours, perhaps you're going rush hours in the morning or returning home, the traffic is insane. But the good thing is we have the 400 series highways. So you've got the 410, you've got 407. On the east end, you've got the 427. You have access to the 403. So really, with accessibility of highways, it is a great place to be. Okay, so let's talk about number 4. What I love about Brampton is the choices on restaurants and different foods. Now, remember I said there's about 234 ethnic backgrounds that are in Brampton, which just means that we also have a lot of options on cuisines. So you get a lot of the little restaurants, you get mom and pop shops that really cater to the customers. And this is amazing because the service in a lot of these restaurants is top notch, and the food quality is amazing because of course they are smaller, they're more manageable, and you get a lot of different options. So if you're a foodie like me, then you are going to love Brampton for the amount of choice that you have. And the other really cool thing about having all of these options is actually, it's quite affordable. Most of the restaurants, you'll be able to, dine in with a family of four for about $50. So actually it is really, really inexpensive. Now, as a con, I really don't have a con for this, because if you're a foodie like me, then you're just going to love all of the options and the different variations of choices that you have. We actually have a lot more people coming into Brampton from the different towns, different neighboring cities, because of the food options. So if you want to look at that as a con, then it is, but really it isn't, because we love having people come through our little town and enjoy all of the benefits we have. I absolutely love Brampton for this because of the affordability factor. We are at a median price for a detached home at $859,000, as opposed to our neighboring sister cities like Toronto and Mississauga, which are well over $1 million. So for families that want to get into a detached home, or even the other products, semi-detached or townhomes, our pricing is definitely lower than our neighboring sister cities. So this is really good for families that want to get into the housing market. Now, there is a con to this, only because of the supply and demand issue, is when we do have lower inventory, which means that a lot of the properties are getting multiple offers. So I will be doing a video on that. However, if you subscribe to this channel, make sure your notification is on. You'll be notified when I do release a new video. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope that it's given you some information to think about. And as I said, I'm a local realtor. If you have any questions, you can comment below, or you can reach me directly on my cell phone. Send me a text message, send me an email. Heck, send me a pigeon carrier, whatever it takes. I'm here to help, and I'm really glad that you're here to watch this video, and look out for the next videos. I'll see you then. Bye.